From TV sidekicks, Gerrard. From NBC Sports, Ahmad Rashad. From the comedy stage, Garrett. From television comedy, McCormack. From daytime Days of Our Lives, Arleen, Sorkin. From PBS and this old house, Vila. From real people, Purcell. From the world of music, José, Feliciano. And from the center square, Betty White. They are the new Hollywood Squares. And here's your host, John Davidson.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Shadow Stevens. Welcome to the new Hollywood Squares. Hello, Squares.
Hello, John.
Well, we've done something, Bob Vila, that we've never done before, and we did it for you. Look at your little square.
I am totally blown away. It is just too much. I can't believe it. Even a garden.
This is to say congratulations on your 8-year run on your successful PBS show, This Old House. Congratulations.
Thank you, John. Yes, thank you, John.
It's a great show. Now, above you, if you should hear some noises above, it's that Madame Defarge up there. Who's the lady who knitted through Tale of Two Cities?
That's Defarge.
It. Betty what? Lafarge, was it? Betty,
Defarge.
what are you doing?
I'm knitting.
Well, I know that. Why do you have to knit during the Hollywood Squares?
Plain as the nose on your face. Well, I think idle hands will only get you in trouble and make you crazy. So what I'm doing here is just knitting up a little storm.
We're going to follow your knitting all week long and see how you do there.
Well,
all right?
If that's all right with you.
Yes, we'll get back to you.
And I'm doing it without my glasses, even.
Yes. We had two lovely and talented challenges over here. As you know, on the Friday show, if you watch the show, as I'm sure you all do, we gave away a car, as we do a lot here, so we have two new challenges. No reigning champion. On my left, we have a lady who's an engineer. We'll find out about that. Hobbies include skiing, working in different charities. She's from Kansas City, Missouri. Welcome, Dee Dee Smith. Hi, Dee Dee.
Hi, John.
You have on a popsicle dress.
Yes.
Welcome to the show. On my right, he is a health and diet company expert. He loves horseback riding, dancing, and sailing from Houston, Texas, Darrell Evans. Hi, Darrell. Nice to see you. Good luck on the show. Each of you will have a 1 in 5 chance of winning one of those cars if you make it to the end of the show and have the most money. Here's how we play the game. Object, simply win tic-tac-toe. 3 squares across, down, or diagonally, or acquire as many squares as you can. Winner of each game will receive $500 in cash, and whoever has the most money at the end will have a chance to drive away in one of these beautiful Isuzus. Isuzus, yes. We tossed a coin backstage. Dee Dee, your chance to start because you won the toss. Remember, the way you earn a square is by determining if a celebrity is giving a correct answer or just try to be funny. Pick a square.
Okay, I would like to begin with Gerrard, please.
Hi, Gil.
Hi, John.
Congratulations on Sidekicks.
Thank you.
Great show. 9:30
every Friday night, whether I like it or not.
Friday. True or false, Gil?
Yes.
True or false?
True or
the
false.
ancient Greeks thought asparagus would prevent pregnancy.
It obviously worked. You don't see any ancient Greeks around here, do you?
True or false? The ancient Greeks thought it would prevent pregnancy. What do you think?
False.
He says false, Dee Dee.
I'll agree.
No, it's true. They really thought that. I don't know quite how they used it, but that's a whole nother story. Darrell, over to you. Pick a square.
How about Brad Garrett, please?
Brad.
Yes, John.
6'8". 6'9".
Now, I have a question. Is it tough to hold the asparagus in your wallet all the time? Is that a problem with that? Maybe it isn't. Well,
Would you just listen to the question, please?
I'm sorry.
Brad.
Because I'll try anything.
What was Dr. Joyce Brothers' response to the following letter? Quote, my year-old son bites everything and everyone he can. Is this something to worry about?
No, just get a little garlic and a crucifix and you'll have it made, I think.
They asked Dr. Joyce Brothers that question. Now, what did she say?
Well, she said no.
No, I should not worry that he bites everything and everyone he can?
No, it's how I grew up, and look at me. I mean,
he says no, Darrell, what do you think?
I agree.
It is no. The child is just going through a stage. X gets a square. Dee Dee, over to you.
Arleen Sorkin for the block, please.
Arleen, according to Masters and Johnson, the best sex occurs when you are totally immersed in what?
Jell-O.
It's messy, but it's fun.
Arleen, according to Masters and Johnson, the best sex occurs when you're totally immersed in...
A hot bath with a rubber duck.
A hot bath. Dee Dee, this would be for the block. I think that's her answer. A hot bath, she says. The best sex occurs. Masters and Johnson.
I'll disagree.
You're totally immersed in the moment. These are scientific, educated people. They wouldn't
And
say
I've been
a hot
trying
bath.
to learn to swim all this time.
Yes, circle gets a square. You have the block. All right, over to you, Darryl. Which way do you want to go?
Pat McCormack, please.
Crazy Pat McCormack.
Howdy, guy.
Before you can become a U.S. Senator, you must first do something for at least 9 years. Do what, Pat?
Fall through the seat of your pants and hang yourself. Absolutely nothing they do. Let's see, I would say, you have to live in the state where they're voting on you.
Live in the state in which...
You have to reside in the state you're representing.
What do you think, Darryl?
I agree.
No. Very good answer, though. Be a U.S. citizen. That's all. Circle gets a square. Dee Dee, over to you. Pick a square.
Center square, Betty White, please.
Yeah, Betty.
I'll put down my knitting for this.
Yes. You're just sitting there on pins and needles.
Well, you'd be surprised how much you get done, because I'm not doing anything else.
Betty, according to Masters and Johnson, we're back to them again, the best way to relieve sexual boredom is for both partners to be what?
Acrobats.
The best way to relieve sexual boredom. This is in Masters and Johnson. Sexual boredom can be relieved by both partners being...
Honest with each other.
Honest with each other, Dee Dee.
I disagree.
Creative. Circle gets a square. Creative, yeah.
Oh,
but honest with each
too.
other, very good answer. Darryl, over to you. What do you think?
Bob Vila for the block, please.
Yeah, Bob Vila. This old house. Congratulations. According to the UCLA biology department, Bob, what are the building blocks of life?
I think MIT concurs that basically we're talking about caulking and grouting. Not necessarily in that order. You don't believe me?
I don't know. The building blocks of life. This was the biology department.
Yeah. Cells, don't you think?
Cells. You don't ask me. Do you think it's cells?
I think it's cells.
Cells, Darryl?
I disagree.
Proteins. X gets the square. You have the block. The basis of life begins at proteins. Over to you, Dee Dee. Which way you want to play this?
How about the handsome Ahmad Rashad?
Yes. He's not here today, but we have the regular Ahmad Rashad. Ahmad, first, you are put in a large cooler filled with pipes containing ammonia and freon. Then you are injected with carbon dioxide and then pumped with pressure. What are you?
William the Refrigerator Perry. No, actually, you're vacuum packed.
I'll agree.
No, but that's a wonderful answer. You're carbonated. It's not the same thing, is it? I'll ask our judges. No, you're carbonated. Okay, X gets a square. Darryl, over to you. Pick a square.
The lovely Sarah Purcell for
That's the
win.
way to play it. Hi, Sarah.
Hi. Thank you.
Within $1,000, Sarah, according to USA Today, what price does a woman have to pay for an average mink coat?
The best years of her life.
Said with authority.
No.
What price, within $1,000, does a woman pay for an average mink coat?
Within $1,000. I'd say $20,000.
I disagree.
$4,100, $20,000.
The best years of my life.
Where are you buying these coats? X gets a square. You've won the game, Darryl. I should have said that much. $500. Very nice. Game number 2 is always our secret square game. The player who chooses that square could win this. Shadow.
Well, a trip to Aruba. For the vacation of a lifetime, we'll fly you and a guest round trip to the beautiful beaches of the Caribbean on Eastern Airlines. Eastern, the leader in service to all the Americas. And you'll enjoy the ever-popular DBDB Beach Hotel in Aruba. One of the most intimate and charming hideaways in the Caribbean, furnished by the DBDB Hotel Corporation.
Let's reveal our secret square to our home audience only. And Dee Dee, your turn to start. You've got some catching up to do. Pick a square.
I'll start with the lovely Betty White in the center square.
Betty. By the way, we're about to see you.
John.
We're going to see you on a Barbara Walters special. I love her special. Are you doing the next one?
Yes, on
Did you say a great thing?
December 2nd.
On December the 2nd.
That's tomorrow, I think.
And also a Morris Animal Foundation benefit
Yeah?
coming up that's on December 2nd. It's going to be a busy day for you.
Yeah, well, I just like to keep my hand in.
Yes. Betty, I see you preparing another one of your original creations for us there.
That's right.
I understand this is the one that's called an instant dinner. Can you explain what that means?
Well, when I'm alone and I'm just going to fix dinner, I don't like to horse around in the kitchen. Not when I'm alone. And so I just throw some hamburger meat on a nice hot fire, and I cut up some green pepper, and I add salt and pepper, lots of salt and pepper. And then I cut up some green peppers and some lettuce and just wilt the lettuce in the thing, and it's the most delicious taste in the world. Now, if you're not a purist, you can add onions and tomatoes and all that jazz, but you're not a purist if you do that.
And it's called instant dinner.
Yeah, it's very complicated. It's all in the wrist.
All right, here is your question. In order for you mentioned ground beef goes in, right? In order for ground beef to be called extra lean, it must have no more than what % of fat?
Is that before or after you eat it?
What % of fat?
I
Extra
don't even
lean.
know. I would think around 25% maybe.
25%, not maybe. That's your definite.
No, 25%.
25%. Dee Dee, she says 25%.
I'll have to disagree with that.
15% fat. Circle gets the square. Yeah. Lean has 22 and regular has 30. Over to you, Darryl. Pick a square.
Gil Gerrard.
Gil, our secret square.
Wow, I didn't even know.
Gil, that's why it's a secret. Yeah. Gil, this is for the trip to Aruba. Here is the question, Gil.
Yeah.
For the trip to Aruba. Most of us know that the 3 vessels involved in Columbus's discovery of America were the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Which one was the flagship?
The Santa Maria.
Darryl.
I agree.
That's it. Pack your bag. Very nice. How'd you know that, Gil? Also, X gets the square. Dee Dee, over to you.
Brad Garrett.
Brad.
Hi there.
True or false? According to New Woman magazine, I'm sure you subscribe to
I have
that,
the album. Are you kidding?
an unsatisfying sex life can keep you up at night.
Oh, God, I'm so exhausted. Jesus. An unsatisfied sex life will keep you up at night.
Keep you up at night. Won't be able to get to sleep.
Oh, God, I'd say true.
Dee Dee?
I agree.
That's it. True. Yeah. Circle gets a square. Over to you, Darryl.
Pat McCormack for the block, please.
For the block. That's the way to play. Hi, Pat.
Howdy.
According to Dr. John Gies, until that good man or good woman comes along, it's better to have one of these than to have no love at all. To have what?
A vibrating reclining chair? That's Geese for you.
This man is a doctor, Pat. He's worked on this. What did he say is good to have rather than to have no good man or good woman at all? This would be for
a good friend, a best friend.
Darryl?
I disagree.
X gets a square. A pet cat for companionship. Isn't that wonderful?
Wow.
All the cat lovers will enjoy
Leave
that.
my wife out of this.
X gets a square. You got the block. Over to you, Dee Dee.
José Feliciano for the block.
Hi, Jose. Hey, how are you?
All right.
Welcome to the Hollywood Squares. We're glad to see you have a new hit record.
Oh, well, thank you. It's really nice to be in Hollywood Squares. I know people are going to laugh right away, but I do watch the show.
Yes, good.
And I watch it because it has sound.
Yes?
Otherwise, I wouldn't enjoy it.
Yeah, that's good. You've won a lot of Grammy Awards. How did the Grammy get its name?
I think it was Charles Grammerton or something like that.
Named after the man?
I believe it was.
This is for the block. Dee Dee, what do you think?
I disagree.
From the gramophone, you have the block. Circle
right,
gets a square. Good bluff, though, Jose. Over to you, Darryl. What have you got to do?
Sarah Purcell for the block, please.
Yeah, she's got to help you out here. Hi, Sarah.
Hi there.
It comes from the Pope, and it's called bull. What is it?
Good grief. A heavenly white lie. No.
It comes from the Pope, and it's called, in quotes, B-U-L-L. What is it?
An award of merit.
An award of merit, Darrell. This is before the block.
I disagree.
An official decree. It gets its name from the seal, a bula that he puts on there. X gets a square. You got the block. Over to you, Dee Dee. What do you think?
Arleen Sorkin.
Yeah, Arleen. When the United States first developed the atomic bomb in 1945, President Harry Truman said he would only share the secret with two friends, England and...
Barbara Walters.
She could get into tell, I would think, yeah. She has amazing interviews. Only share the secret
right.
with only two friends, England
So
and...
Betty shouldn't tell her anything.
No, she probably will. Betty tells it all. England and what?
France.
Dee Dee, France.
I disagree.
Canada, circle gets the square. Good game. Over to you, Darrell.
Bob Vila for the block, please.
Mr. Vila, true or false? According to the World Book Encyclopedia, it is estimated that termites cause as much property damage each year in the United States as fire does.
No, actually, it's the same amount of damage as fly specks. I'm going to say false.
What did that mean?
Well, the painting industry depends on fly specks.
Oh, do they?
Sure.
Yeah, I need to get out more.
Sure. I'm going to say that they're probably wrong.
True or false? You're saying
false.
It is false, then. Darrell, what do you think?
I disagree.
It is true. You have the block. Yeah, it is true. I don't know more about it, but it's true. Now, we have up there on the board 4 circles and 4 X's. Therefore, Dee Dee, you have to choose Ahmad, which I'm sure you want to because you called him the lovely and talented Ahmad Rashad before. Whoever wins this square wins the game because nobody can get 3 in a row. Ahmad, if both parents are obese, the child will be 2. Is that true or false?
If both parents are obese, the child will be 2. That doesn't make a lot of sense. If both parents are fat, there's not any food left around for the kid to get fat on. So I will say false.
He says false, Dee Dee. This is before the game.
I agree.
No, it is true. 80% if both parents are obese, 40% if one is. Darrell, you have won another game. X gets the square. Well, Dee Dee, you can still catch up. He's got $1,000. When we come back, if we play 2 games, you could still get $1,000 and we go into a tiebreaker. We'll be right back. See if Dee Dee can at least put some money on the board. Stay with us. Be right back. Welcome back. In case we don't get to complete our last game, at the sound of the horn, we'll finish that question. Each X and O on the board will be worth $100. Dee Dee, let's get some money for you. Pick a square.
Brad Garrett.
Brad.
Oh, that's my right. Excuse me, John. Sorry.
No, that's a horn, which means we'll
Up
ask this
with
question,
people
then we'll
tour
add
starting
up the
tomorrow.
scores. You drink too much liquor, and you have irregular eating and sleeping habits, Brad. According to USA Today, are you probably single or a family man?
I would probably say you're single. Sure.
Single. Dee Dee, what do you think?
I agree.
That's it. Circle gets a square. Let's add them up. Well, I see up there that we have, Darrell, you have $1,000 and a trip to Aruba. You are our new champion. Congratulations. You're our engineer. You won $100 on the show, and we have wonderful parting gifts for you. We have a home version of Password. Because Hollywood Squares doesn't have a home game yet. So we're giving you Password. It's a fabulous game.
Thank you.
And we hope you enjoy them. We hope you'll watch us on TV.
Sure.
Say hi to everybody back home.
Thank
Say bye-bye, Dee Dee.
Bye, Dee Dee.
Bye, Dee Dee.
Darrell, you've done so well. $1,000 trip to Aruba now. Pick one of these keys. Each key fits one of those beautiful Isuzus. Which car would you like to try that key in? Would you like to try the Impulse? Maybe your key will start the LS Space Cab. Only one key will start the pickup truck. Maybe try your key in the iMark sedan. Or what about the Trooper 2? Darrell, which will it be?
How about the Trooper 2?
The Trooper 2, Darrell, and the good luck celebrity of his choice right after these messages. Stay with us. We'll be right back. her fingers crossed. And Daryl has chosen her as his good luck celebrity and this beautiful Trooper 2. Shadow Stevens, tell us all about it.
Hey, check out the four-door Isuzu Trooper 2 with 5 passenger seats and 45 cubic feet of additional cargo space. It's everything from a pickup truck to a family station wagon. Furnished by American Isuzu Motors.
Dallas, we're $12,477, so good luck. Audience and stars, help him out. On the count of 3, turn that key. 1, 2, 3. Oh, didn't start. Okay, well, the bad news, you don't get the car today, but here's the good news. You're our reigning champion, so you'll be back on Tuesday. You'll have a 1 in 4 chance. You come back?
Oh, you got it, sure.
Yeah, you wouldn't leave now.
No.
We'll come back tomorrow with Sarah Purcell and all our stars on the new Hollywood Squares. Come back tomorrow, everybody. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive the following. Gaetano is always on the cutting edge of fashion and design, offering up-to-the-minute styling and exceptional quality. Gaetano. And Paul Mitchell Systems, professional salon products, luxurious hair care and styling tools for the 80s. Paul Mitchell Systems. And time out for Tetley decaffeinated tea, the only decaf with that tiny little tea leaf taste.